My name is Gage Vanazza, and today I will be demonstrating the different types of turkey calls and how each of them will work. To start off, I have mouth calls. There are single reeds, double reeds, and triple reeds. Single reeds and double reeds are the easiest for beginners to blow just because there's not much skill to them, and yeah. Right now I have a double reed and a triple reed. A single reed is more of a ghost cut call where it's kind of just a little ghost looking thing, and these things are used to imitate the sound of a hen turkey, and you typically use this sometimes you can use them when they're in the tree, but you use this when they're on the ground. You can also make a gobbler sound like a male turkey or a tom, and that will the gobble sound will attract a bird better, just because when they're on the ground they like to fight over hens. And so next I have a box call. This was used before all the other calls were made, and kind of just a little box thing with a no top on it, but it's held by a screw at the top, and all you got to do is just kind of just scratch it across one of the edges, and that imitates the sound of a hen, which something that's pretty easy to do if you're out in the woods. The next thing I'm going to demonstrate is a slate call and a striker. These two things are the most used call while turkey hunting. So you have your box. You scratch the bottom of it to make like a little part where your striker gets stuck on it. So when you're using this, you kind of just you use this, and you want to hold it like kind of like this, like in a way where you can angle it and put your palm up against it. It's the easiest for me, at least. And you typically use this while they're in the tree or on the ground. But when they're in a tree, you want to use it differently. You want to kind of do it softly, in a way, just because whenever they're first or about to come out of the tree, they kind of get going and kind of slowly start calling and very slightly calling, at least as a hen. But when you have a gobbler in a tree, they like to blow their faces off. So you kind of just something slight like that. But whenever they're on the ground, or whenever a hen's about to fly out of a tree, they start going crazy, or the hens start going crazy, like something like that. And another tool you could use that nature provides with you is when you're sitting on a tree and you have some leaves next to you, you kind of or you use your hat, you kind of hit the ground with your hat. It creates that flying sound that imitates that you're flying out of a tree. So that also helps turkey or the gobbler indicate where you are. So that helps when you're hunting. Another call I'm going to demonstrate is an owl call. You use this whenever you're sat down, which is probably 10 to 20 minutes before sunrise or before they fly the tree. Use this to indicate where the turkey is in the tree. Here, it sounds like this. And there's many ways you can blow this, so it's not super hard at all. You gotta do is just blow into it, kind of cup it to make it sound a little echoey. And yeah, there's that. Another call I have right here is a crow call. People typically use these to indicate where a bird is during the day, and they may not respond to it right away, but that's okay. You could probably blow this a couple times, and sooner or later one will probably respond, but it sounds like this. It's just a crow sound. It's nothing too special, just something you could just blow into and indicate where a turkey is. But another call I wish I had with me right now is a coyote call. You typically use a coyote call at night or the night before you're going to go hunting to indicate where a bird is in the woods. You don't want to be too close though to the woods. You kind of want to be at least a mile, mile and a half away from where the birds are, or 3/4 to half a mile away. Just so you don't like spook the turkeys. But yeah, the coyote call is just used to indicate where a bird is before the night or before you go hunting. Then you can go right out. And thank you for listening.